Hello. Happy summer, or whatever season you happen to be watching this in. Today, I'm going to do a quick talk about freedom. Freedom is a big deal to me. I care about it a lot, and there are a lot of different aspects to freedom. So, I'm going to talk about one of the more nuanced aspects that everybody gets to deal with. It's not only a little bit more nuanced, but it's also one of the um, deeper forms of freedom that is available to everybody, and everybody can take part in this kind of freedom. And it's a journey. It's a continuing journey. And that freedom is the prison of reactivity. How reacting strongly to the words and actions of other people actually keeps you bound in chains to their actions, to their choices. Being very reactive, it can feel like it protects us from harm, like it keeps people from hurting us, and that it prevents us from being taken advantage of. And in the beginning, that's probably true. And there are circumstances where reacting very strongly to something that's going on around you can protect you, can actually be a good thing. But keep if you keep that pattern going in your life, then you actually bind yourself to the actions of other people, and you make yourself not free. You give up the freedom of your state of being, of your emotions, to the choices, to the whims, to the words of other people. When you sell your emotional state, when you sell your happiness or your joy for the words of somebody else, then you're giving away a lot of your power and you're giving away a lot of your freedom. And that's not really where you probably want to be. There are probably a lot of things and a lot of places where you might like to have a little bit more freedom, and choosing to allow yourself to react to other people keeps you bound. It keeps you imprisoned to their whims. When we react strongly, it shows other people that they have the power over us, that they can control and influence us. It's kind of like a bully who is looking for a reaction, and if you don't react, then they kind of they'll lose interest to an extent and stop picking on you. Um, when you really are in control of your emotions, and what people do around you affects you, but doesn't completely rewrite your emotional state, then you have power back. Then you have agency. Then you have choice. Then you are a real choosing creative being, and you can create the life that you want by choosing the emotions and actions that you're going to take. When we stop reacting and we start acting, then we take back control of our minds, of our minutes, of our days, and ultimately of our lives. And who doesn't want that? A little bit more freedom, choice by choice. This can be really difficult to do in the moment, so I recommend that you take some time and think through challenging situations that might be in front of you, and decide how you want to react. Decide the kind of person that you want to be, and ask the question, when this situation comes up in traffic, when this situation comes up with my mom or with my dad, with my uncle, with my sister, how do I want to react when they say that again, when they do that again, when they make me when they put me down, when they criticize me? How do I want to react? How do I want to be? Spend some time thinking through that, and you will react differently. You will be different. You will become the person that you choose to be. And if you'd like help thinking through that, talking through that, looking at that, watch more of these videos. I'm going to be putting out lots of suggestions, but also you can request to be part of my Facebook group. I'd be really happy to have you there. I'd be happy to have more people engaged and talking and thinking through these questions together. And if there's any way that I can help you, I will. Reach out to me, send me a message. I'd love to chat, I'd love to connect. And until next time, like, subscribe, and click that little bell so that you get notified the next time that I put a video out. Until then, bye for now.